Hello everyone! So as you can see sa ating title, we will be reviewing for today ang Creed Aventus at ilan po sa dupes or clones na meron tayo. So, kamusta ba si Aventus and kamusta ba yung clones that we have here? Ayan, stay tuned po! Ayun, so again guys, no, ang ating pong i-review is the Great Creed Aventus. Ayan, no, pambihira. So, Creed Aventus and some of its clones. No, kung kayo po ay fraghead, most probably from the content creators and the influencers ang nag-introduce sa inyo sa frag game ay ito pong Creed Aventus, no. Lalo po sa mga matatagal na sa game, no, imposible na hindi pa ninyo na-experience or na-sniff yung at least the DNA, no, the scent profile ng Aventus, no. So guys, ito po ay kilalang kilala in short sa community. And before we proceed sa scent profile and everything else and the clones, no, we will be going, or I will be giving to you a short or a brief background or history nito pong Creed Aventus. So Creed Aventus, the history, it was released 2010, no, in celebration of Creed's 250th anniversary. Kasi let me give you a fun fact. Nag-start ang Creed Aventus ng 1760 when the founder James Henry Creed delivered a pair of scented leather gloves sa then king ng England, si George III. No, then from there, no, they grew and eventually they relocated nung 1854 sa Paris, France, because of Napoleon III. No, Napoleon III, siya po ay nephew ni Napoleon Bonaparte. Most probably na-encounter na natin yung name sa ating history class, no, and they appointed Creed as their official supplier to the royal household, no. So anyway, as you can see, no, the house is deeply connected sa history and royalty ng UK and ng Europe, no, ng France basically. And going back po sa Aventus, ito po ay inspired sa life, sa power, sa war, sa success, sa vision, sa royalty ng line ni Bonaparte the first, or Napoleon Bonaparte, no. So again, ang haba nung kanyang naging journey niya, and when this was released 2010, no, doon po sa at least, no, sa mga nakausap ko about Aventus, no, ito po yung sumabay talaga sa tide or sa wave ng blue frags ng 2010s, like the BDCs or the YSLYs or the Sauvage. Ito po yung sumabay, ito po yung nag-make or gumawa ng statement, no. Aventus introduced the niche houses, no, sa mainstream, no, ng Chanel o ng YSL o ng Dior. So talagang sumabay siya, gumawa siya ng name, no. So saludo talaga sa Aventus. Of course, marami ang may ayaw, marami din ang may gusto sa Aventus, pero considering the history and yung name na ginawa niya sa frag game, saludo sa Aventus. So anyway, we will go po sa notes, sa accords, and the scent profile. Of course, no, katulad dati, we will be placing here, somewhere here, yung accords, yung notes, and everything else para magkaroon tayo ng idea. So the accords are fruity, woody, tropical, smoky, leathery, musky, citrusy. We can see the full breakdown here. And the notes, merong blackcurrant, apple, lemon, pineapple, birch, oak moss, cedarwood, ambroxan. So ayun, no, as we can see, maraming notes na nilagay dito. And this is really interesting kasi ito po yung kumbaga it has created, no, or yung combination ng notes niya, it's been created para sa mass, no. This is mass appealing na kind ng frag. So kung kahit bago ka sa frag game, most probably you would like Creed Aventus and lahat ng DNA na meron siya, no? So ayun, no, for me, the scent profile ng Aventus, no, it opens up with citruses, most probably the bergamot and the lemon and the bright and fruity notes, the apple and the pineapple. So fruity meaning sweet siya. Then you detect the distinct use ng blackcurrant. Now the blackcurrant, distinct siya, or it makes one of the characters siguro, no, ng Aventus, because blackcurrant is as I have researched, this is fruity, minty and green, and oftentimes this is described as cat piss, no, pero wag po tayong matakot sa smell nung yung description ng blackcurrant na yun, kasi it is not as strong as other niche frags, no. For example, isa sa may kilalang parang cat piss smell sa frag game would be Frederick Malls Mask Ravageur, pero hindi naman po siya ganun, no. This is a touch, no, it does not go animalic, no, that's what I'm trying to say. Then after some time, musk comes in and a bit inky na feature ng oak, no, and of course yung woody, yung leathery and fougere features ng birch. So basically it's green, it's fougere, it's fruity, no. Ang dami pong nagpe-play na notes, na accords sa perfume. Pero again, no, siguro yun nga, no, baka tayo mabigla sa birch or sa oak. No, basically this is mass appealing, no. And disclaimer, guys, what I have here, siguro before we go deeper lalo sa clones, no, what I have here is an F batch, no. I checked the batch number or the batch code, and nakalagay dito is F000387, and according to many, no, there are batch variations wherein they feature or highlight a specific note or what they call a hero note, no. With that, honestly, guys, I have insufficient knowledge according sa batch variations, no. I have tried a different batch before. I forgot the batch kung anong year yun. So anyway, basically wala po akong idea sa reformulations niya, because what I'm basing lang ay yung knowledge and experience that is available to me sa ngayon. So anyway, I have an F batch here, and for me, as I look at the breakdown, I can detect naman yung notes na nakalagay doon. So before we go to the clones, the perfumer of Creed Aventus is Erwin Creed and John Christophe Herold. No, if you have heard the name, John Christophe Herold is also the perfumer ng well-known frags like Spice Bomb Extreme ng Viktor and Rolf, or Karl Lagerfeld for him, or yung less exceptions na series ng Mugler, Queer Impertinent, Ciprissimi, if you have heard them before. So napakabigatin kumbaga ng mga perfumers ng Creed Aventus, no? So without further ado, we will go naman sa dupes, no, or sa clones, no. Again, guys, as much as I want to go deeper sa Aventus, no, it would be dragging siguro kasi I'm not knowledgeable, honestly, dun sa mga batch variations. For sure, merong mga content creators who have done a review of the hero notes or the batch variations ng Aventus, but again, no, I'm depending lang doon sa knowledge and experience that I have with me. So anyway, I think yung for our purposes, I think I have shared to you more than enough, no, at least on my end, doon sa history and the scent profile, what I detect, my personal experience with Aventus. So again, no, we will be going sa cloves or sa dupes, no, and I have 4 here that I'll be showing to you. And the question is, kasi ang Aventus, again, no, katulad ng sabi ko po kanina, siguro this is one of the most cloned or interpreted na perfume, no. You could see it sa local scene or even Middle Eastern houses. You could smell some designer or niche brands. Halimbawa sa designer yung Explorer ng Montblanc, no. Isa yon sa nagbibigay ng Aventus vibes, kumbaga, and some others sa niche, no, like Hachivat or Orion ng Tiziano Terenzi or Cedrat Bosé ng Mancera. So anyway, guys, I'll be sharing to you yung mga dupes na kilala natin, no, ng Aventus. So number 1, this is Club de Nuit Intense Man, ayun, limited edition parfum. So Club de Nuit Intense Man limited edition parfum, I would have to agree na ito po yung may harsh opening, no. Ang biro pa nga nila, pag nag-wear ka ng Club de Nuit Intense Man, yung limited edition, wag ka munang lalabas after spraying, wag ka munang lalabas ng at least 30 minutes, no. I would have to agree na harsh yung opening niya because of the black pepper, no. I think that would be the suspect, no. If it is combined sa lemon, I could only imagine na it would really be harsh, no. Ako, I myself, I'm not a fan of black pepper notes sa perfume. So, hindi siya talaga malapit, lalo sa opening, sa OG. Pero, after siguro 45 or 50 minutes, nakukuha niya na yung musk and the birch and other fruity fougere features ng original, no. So lumalapit naman siya, no, after siguro an hour, no, lumalapit siya aside from that opening, no, na sinasabi ko sa inyo. Lumalapit naman siya after an hour or so, and I would have to agree that this performs really good, no, in terms of scent profile. Of course, again, no, may mga distinction. You would easily classify Club de Nuit Intense Man limited edition with the OG Aventus, no. Again, overall this performs good, no. So number 1, Club de Nuit Intense Man limited edition parfum. At yung second that I have here would be, okay, so ayan, no, this is Afnan's Supremacy Not Only Intense. Ayan, no? So very elegant na bottle, no. And for me, this is the sweeter interpretation of Creed Aventus. After the opening, it would remind you siguro of Latafas Caed Alforsan or even konting-konti na Luxodor Prince, kasi matamis siya, no. I think highlighted dito ang dalawa sa notes, no, suspect ko na notes na in-highlight dito. Number 1 would be the fruity nuances, no, ng pineapple. Kaya para siyang ripe na pineapple. Kung na-try ninyo yung Caed Alforsan, para siyang ripe na pineapple na nilagyan mo pa ng sugar, no. And another one, no, as I was looking at the notes, meron siyang saffron. Now, saffron, this is a flower, no, and yung saffron, that is bittersweet, no, may earthy and leathery facets to, no. So basically, you would feel the Middle Eastern touches while having the Aventus DNA. So in summary, you would get the Aventus DNA no, pero if you compare them side by side, no, hindi talaga sila magkapareha. But this is sweeter, this is smokier, and a bit leathery, no, dahil nga sa saffron plus the ripe pineapple, no. So again, that's supremacy not only intense ng Afnan. And the third one, siguro a few of you na ang naka-encounter na nito, this is called Essentia by Loewe, no. So Loewe, this is a designer house, no. Hindi lang siya talaga naririnig sa local frag community, no, pero known siya internationally. So Loewe, Essentia. The interesting thing here about Essentia, this was released 1988, no. So I would not say na direct dupe siya or clone siya ng Aventus. Pero if you would ask me, dito sa meron ako at sa mga naamoy ko na before, no, this would have to be the closest one to the OG na naamoy ko. So again, no, I'm not saying na this is a clone, pero I'm just saying na it possesses the Aventus DNA, no. Siguro mas earthy lang to, and basically tone down yung kanyang sweetness sa base, no. Most probably amped up yung oak moss compared sa OG. So again, no, this is Loewe's Essentia. Guys, if you're looking for a good interpretation ng Aventus, siguro among all that I have tried and have here, no, I think this would be the most recommended from me personally. So again, no, Loewe Essentia. And the fourth one, actually, this is a bonus na naisip ko lang na include siya. I have a decant here, no. This is Crystal Platinum by Molsheim & Co, no. Molsheim & Co, Crystal Platinum, if you could remember, no, from Ma'am Bernadette's post, no, sa frag groups, nag-create siya ng buzz, no. It attracted a lot of attention, no, positive and negative alike, no, same, maraming attention siyang na-attract. And luckily, no, nagkaroon ako ng decant nito from Ma'am Bernadette, no. And I tried researching sa house, at ang nakita ko, ang na-discover ko, Molsheim & Co, they are an independent house. Siguro we could classify them as bespoke or even niche, no, na house. And yung perfumes na meron silang gold, meron silang platinum, no, crystal platinum. We could say na they are a niche house and they are inspired from champagne, no. So yun yung inspiration. Ilan lang yung frags na meron sila, no. I think personally this has lots of musk and pepper, and if for those of you that have tried or you own a Sauvage ng Dior, yung pepper use kasi noon to a degree, lalo sa base, no, it becomes para siyang peppery, pero para siyang may bubble gum, no. So para sa akin, ganun yung pepper use nito, no. I wouldn't say na this is close, or again, no, I'm limited by batch variations or hero note knowledge sa Aventus, but I'm detecting na most probably ang hero note dito is the musk or the pepper. So anyway, this is Crystal Platinum by Molsheim & Co. So guys, meron pa akong mga ibang na try. Of course, there are others, no, na they contain, no, the Aventus DNA, pero they are, halimbawa itong Loewe Essentia, no, not necessarily na masasabi mong clone sila or dupes. Siguro kasi nga well known yung DNA, so most probably it has been interpreted in many ways, or it has been created long before the Aventus we have ng 2010. So guys, the clones, the dupes that I have here, while they are good, no, again, no, our frag liking is subjective. Pero for me personally, again, no, disclaimer, a subjective point of view, the original is the original, no. No one can beat the Aventus. Yes, may makakuha ng siguro ng mid, siguro ng base, or siguro ng opening, pero the quality of the Aventus, wala pong tatalo dyan, no. The OG is the OG, while the others are good, no, you could use them, again, no, it's your personal choice, no, or your subjective point of view. Pero again, no, this is the OG, and the original is unbeatable. Yung iba for many reasons, like economic reasons, no, or preferences, no, you would gravitate towards not only intense, or siguro Club de Nuit intense man. Pero sa akin, again, while they are good, no, I would say na despite sa mga pangbabash dito sa F batch na to, no, again, I've not tried pa naman yung iba, no, the original is the original. Iba pa rin ang feels if you have the original. So ayun guys, yun lang gusto kong i-share, no, para hindi na sobra pang papahaba yung video. I would like to give a shout out sa aking kapatid sa Baguio Frag Community, and meron din po siyang YouTube channel. Ito po, pinahiram niya to sa akin lahat, no. I do not own, of course, aside from the decant of Crystal Platinum, I do not own itong mga frags na ito, even the OG, no. So I want to give a shout out, and please check out his channel, Jairus Linsel Pahara. Ilalagay po natin lahat yan sa description box, no. Yun lang guys. If you find this interesting, if you find this helpful, please do consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Maraming salamat po, at ingat po kayo.